Welcome to Ivy Creates. Today we are going to make a completely 100% no-sew, easy as pie mask. I am showing you a felt mask that I made out of a good, sturdy, strong felt material. Please subscribe if you get value out of this video. Now I'm showing you the ways that it's made, how it's done. Basically, I just cut out the pattern using the mask below it as a pattern, and then I glued the sides together, and it was just as easy as that. And here you can see I have the mask, and it's a simple mask. It's nothing fancy, and all I'm going to do is turn my felt over, and that is a good that felt in particular is one of the ones that comes individually when you go to the hobby stores. It's not one of the ones in the packs. You can see the black felt below it is one of the ones from the packs, and it's super thin and super flimsy. So I actually prefer the other one. And so now we are making our pattern. So I turned it upside down, I got a marker, and all I did was trace the pattern of the mask just like that, and then I'm going to cut it out for you. And there are other things that I can do. I did use fabric. On this one in particular, I put in a twisty tie in on the bridge of the nose so that you could adjust it on the nose if you wanted to. The fabric is a little bit more flimsy than the thick felt, but I found by the time you glue everything together and get it all together, it does stiffen up some. So it's easier, and you just cut it basically however you want it. I like to check it and make sure that all of my angles are correct and everything by folding it in half and checking the top and the bottom to make sure that that's all even and everything, because sometimes it's a little off when you cut it. So make sure it's even, and also make sure that your pattern is facing the right direction. Now you can see what I did. On the inside there, on the top, the bridge of the nose, I just tucked it in just a little bit and sealed it with some glue. And then on the inside, I will seal it again to one side of the inside of the mask. And this is to give it a little bit of an angle so that it fits over your nose and doesn't create that gap like some of the things you see, that some of the masks that they have. And I'll do it again to the bottom so it kind of fits under your chin just a touch. And it's just tucking it in, holding it between your thumb and your forefinger and tucking it down just like you would fold anything inward. And that'll show you exactly how to do it right there. And that way it kind of fits around your face. Now when you get done with all of that, I found the most pleasing feeling type of mask is one that actually looks like a short kite when you fold it in half, and that means that the ends just kind of go down a little bit on either side, right at the front of the face, as you can see there. So now next thing I did was I cut the cording, and I cut it according to what the length I thought it was for, I just went around the little length on the other mask. And I fold it in half and tie a little knot in the end of it. And it's just elastic cording because you can't find any other cording. So that's just like the bracelet making cording that's elastic. And I was kind of worried about it at first that it might not be strong enough, but it does just fine. And so I cut the ends off of below the knot, the extra end pieces, and I'm going to take it and lay it down. I'm going to lay a bead of glue down on the edge of the mask, and then I'll place the little cording right in that edge. You can see that is, and then fold it over to finish it off. And I'll go back and review and see if there's any places that I need to add more glue. Of course, be careful not to burn yourself. It's always nice to have a little tool to keep you from burning yourself. So that is the part that fits around your ears. It's the easiest way to do it. I didn't have to do any trimming on the top of the bottom of the mask because of that type of felt is heavier. But some of the other masks that I did like a seam on the top and the bottom, and the only thing I did was glue it. and it made a seam for it. So you can see that it's a very simple mask. And once you've got the glue down, you just fold the end over, and there it is. Now, I will tell you, these you should really have fun with this. This is for my niece, Sadie Bug. I call her Sadie Bug. She just graduated nursing school. I thought bugs were appropriate since we're fighting the corona bug. And, but have fun with the mask. Make them sparkly and shiny and fun, because there's, the kids that have to wear them. Make a few of these up. They're just, easy, cheap to make. Make a few of them up and decorate them with your kids, and have them wearing masks that are fun instead of being a chore. It should be something fun and expressive so that they can have a good time with it. Now, this is the part one of the video. In my second part, I'm going to show you some of the things that I did to really personalize these masks and make them really pretty. So that's what I'm going to be doing in our next video. And please subscribe and put on the notifications. If you've found value in this, join me in my creations, and we will see you soon.